I'm working out 5 times a week. I don't care. That's my new routine. I'm doing 5.
All right, guys, today is our first mobility session. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take you through the entire piece of this. So if it's a 3-minute hold, we're all gonna do a 3-minute hold. Nate's gonna run this, and we're getting sponsored by his jerseys that we sold 3 of 28 of his. So if you wanna support Nate, you can come and buy one of his jerseys that he designed, created, and is selling. All right, Nate, take us away.
All right, guys, so we're gonna start off, it's kind of gonna get like a little ROMWOD feel to it. So we're gonna start on the ground. So for the first 3 minutes is gonna be this seated toe touch. Okay, so we're gonna try to extend at the knee and then reach down as far as we can, even if we can't touch our toes. If we have a towel or a band or something like that, I can always wrap it around my toes and kind of tuck my chin and let it take me in from there. But from 0 to 3 minutes, we're holding right here.
Now, no matter if you're super flexible like me, or if you're not flexible at all like Nate, you're gonna get a lot out of this. And obviously Spencer didn't have a towel or a band at home, so he's good. And we're 20 seconds in. Okay, 2.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm about to stop and check my camera.
Relaxing.
Talk to yourself.
Protect your chin, that hurts the back of it. And you feel the
Down your
pull.
spine.
That's way different.
Yeah. Feel awful.
Are we halfway yet?
We're a minute 03.
Okay, so 2 minutes to go. Stay with it. If you found yourself already quitting, we'll find you. Like anything, the things that we don't enjoy are the things that we need to work on. And I doubt any of you are gonna enjoy this, so it means we need to spend some time in these positions. Coming up on 2 minutes in. And how you know we need this is watch your kids. If your kids do this with you, how easy it is for them just to tuck their chin, put their forehead to their knees, and grab onto their feet. It's incredible. We all were born like that, and then we sit at a desk all day, check our phone, type on the computer.
Take pictures.
Philip takes pictures. Edits them in the dark for hours on end. Yeah. 20 seconds to go. He was rounding up.
All right, guys, we're coming out of this stretch nice and easy. Just like most stretches, nice and simple, relaxed coming out of them. So the 3-minute mark now, we're gonna head over, whether it's your couch for the couch stretch or a wall, whatever you wanna use in your house. So from the 3-minute mark to the 4.5-minute mark, we're gonna couch stretch one side and then the opposite side for the second half of 90 seconds.
What if you... What are we looking for with this couch stretch, Nate?
In this position, we're trying to get our knee as far back as we can. Now, obviously, like Steve said earlier, some of us are gonna be a little more mobile than others. So if I have to get my knee a couple inches away from the wall or the couch, that's fine. I just want to get to a point where I can get in this upright position. If I'm leaning on a knee, that's okay. We just don't want to get too stuck down in here, because then we really don't get that stretch in the hip flexor. So if you need to bring the knee a little bit farther away from the wall of the couch, that's fine. Just make sure we can maintain this upright position. 90 seconds here.
If you have something to lean on, a lot of times we use a box and they'll give me something to press up and away on, and that can be helpful for people that struggle with this.
You guys, just really feel this stretch in your right lat. So just make sure you're doing properly. Really lean into it.
Philip will be making a guest appearance in Ram Wad session number 2.
And good, nice and easy. Opposite side, same stretch, just opposite side here.
Next time, over live from my house.
I would probably say that over the last, I don't know, when did K-Star first start doing this stuff? 8 years ago? Over the last 8 years, the couch stretch has probably been the one movement that every single person benefits from.
And good, coming out of this nice and easy as well. We're gonna move on to the seated prison shoulder stretch. So what this is gonna look like is I'm just gonna be in this seated position. You can cross your legs. We prefer to have them out in front. Right, as soon as we cross our legs in anything, we're at an automatic pelvic tilt. So if we can try to keep the legs either straight out in front of us or bent, that's fine. All we're doing is keeping an upright chest, and I'm reaching back, trying to grab that opposite hand in this position. Okay, we're gonna stay here for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. If you have that same band or towel and need to use that, that's totally fine.
Look at my style, look at you, man. Space over there.
How long ago is 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Did we start yet?
Yeah, we're in it.
Need help? You good?
This
Just pretend.
This is a good stretch for me.
You guys will probably notice when we go through these, one side's probably gonna be a little bit easier than the other. So if you can grab your hands on one side and you can't on the other, that's where that band or that towel will come into play.
You can't even do that.
And good, come out of that stretch nice and easy. We are at the 8-minute mark, so we're gonna go opposite side. Same thing, but opposite side here.
Wow, Nate, what's going on over there?
I told you, this one side's really bad.
When Nate played freshman baseball and JV basketball, he had some injuries. It looks like maybe that right side of his body never fully developed, which is probably why he kind of got stuck in the lower level. There's nothing wrong with JV and freshman, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, that's good. It's really not wrong when you make the team and aren't the manager.
You ready for quads or cramping up? Can you come up to your knees?
That's fine.
Go to the scale for people if they have some quad issues.
For real, that's fine.
Much better.
Where are we at?
About 25 seconds ago.
And good, guys. Coming up nice and easy. We're now at the 10-minute mark. From now until 13 minutes, the old-fashioned paleo squat, so you can do it without holding on to anything. If you want to, you can always hold on to something like your couch. Anything in the house, just dropping down in that full squat in this position for 3 minutes here, 3-minute hold.
Now remember, make sure with this paleo squat, my heels always stay down. If I can't keep my heels down, I can spread my feet wider, but my heels have to stay down. I'm not worried about my back being hunched over. I'm good with that. Sometimes I'll put my elbows and arms inside my knees and drive the knees out, create a little extra space in there. But you can just rest your arms right over your knees, and you'll find that some people get really tight in their shins with this. Some people will feel it in different places, but mostly it's going to be shins. And the true test is actually 10 minutes. When this first came out, it was a 10-minute test. And you were told that you should be able to sit down here for 10 minutes. We actually did that once, remember, Spence?
Yeah. Sure.
How'd that go for Philip? It wasn't bad. This is an easy one because you can watch TV with it, you can read, you can do a lot of different things to take up this time. You don't have to sit here and stare at a wall. The deal was we did this, we were going to do it for 4 minutes, and as soon as we started, there was a group of, I think 4 of us, Laura, Philip, Spencer, and Brent, and as soon as we started, Brent says, you know what we have to do, and it was obvious we were going to go for 10 minutes. So we went for 10 minutes, and then we got to about 8.5, and I said, okay, Spencer can tell us when we're done, as long as he guesses right after 10 minutes, we're good. If he guesses early, we add a minute onto it. Spencer, his concept of time was a little bit skewed, and he decided to stop us at about 11 minutes and 15 seconds. So, Nate's really grabbing onto that upright over there.
Okay, Nate, don't get off the
Afraid
upright.
my rig might fall down. He's holding on to that thing so much.
That's a scaling option. scale backwards.
Are you about to do it?
That one, I think. Explain how I want to get up there first.
All right, guys, now we've been holding this for 3 minutes in order to come out of this position. Once again, nice and slow, but the hips have to come up first, nice and easy, and then we can kind of uncoil. Especially holding down there for 3 minutes or more, we've got to make sure we come out nice and simple. Now for the last 2 minutes, we're just going a standing straddle. So we're all gonna basically widen our feet out a little bit, make sure we have room, and I'm just hinging at the hip. I don't want to bend at the knee too much. It's more of a hinge at the hip, and we're just reaching down, touching the ground for 2 minutes here.
So the knee's straight or bent?
You can have a slight bend at the knee, but not much.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and if y'all feel this by just standing in this position, you can just stay here too. All right?
All right? This is the hip, huh?
How long were we here? 3 minutes or 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Philip, you standing straight up over there, or what do we got?
I don't know what's going on. Like, should I bring my legs out wider?
Yeah, let's bring them
Let's get on down in there. Oh, that's it.
That's all we got.
Yep. It's like kissing 95 on the bike.
Kissing.
3 calories.
How long did you make it on there?
2 seconds.
And some of you might want to be able to go down to the left or right side. For right now, it's just stay to the middle. I promise you, the left and the right side is coming.
Actually, that's not true.
Is this really contributing to your fitness?
Oh gosh, we're on a, that would be shoddy.
Shoddy, the story of our lives.
What?
Creating a little content here.
You want to join us?
Okay.
No, I'm coaching class here. You are in my space.
For the first time, you're 10 minutes early. Ever.
You guys have planned it
In the
out.
history of vitality.
Planned it out perfectly.
Shotty, who has the best form right now?
Well, what are we doing?
All right, guys,
She's
we're gonna
gonna
come
say
up
knees.
nice and slow. We're just gonna unhinge in that position, crawl our feet back together. That's about 15 minutes of mobility. So like Steve said before, if you're watching TV, pre-workout, post-workout, whenever you feel the need to just get a little more mobile, a little more flexible, like you mentioned earlier, again, it's not always the most fun, but it's definitely necessary. So let's try to hit these mobility sessions on a daily basis.
For those looking for some extra work, Philip is doing one-on-one sessions. You can DM him directly, and he'll take you through some of
Will you
his
take some
advanced-
pictures after?
All right, guys, till next time.
Why didn't you guys tell me I wouldn't dress up nice? It's like how I could meet people.
This is what?